All right, guys, we're back in the shop.
Standing up straight again.
Barely recovered.
I hate to sound old, but I'm getting old.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't say old, but that was, it was taxing on our bodies for our age.
Yeah, you'll probably be, by the time you see this, you'll have caught up with our trip.
Yes.
And that was, it wasn't impromptu, but it was short notice trip. We had a great time. There was a little bit of chaos before we left with the truck. Fixed that with some parts I had.
Yeah.
That's why you don't get rid of nothing. Women, that's why your husband shouldn't get rid of anything. It's because you're going to need it. But we had a good time, and you'll see all that. There's 4 or 5 videos about that.
Definitely. But we've been itching to get back down here to the barn, and it's not that cold out tonight for whatever reason, so we're thankful for that. And before we left, Tim was doing some work on this frame.
Yeah, I'm bad about starting projects in between projects.
Yeah.
In between projects. So we bought the 35 Ford off my friend Matt before the 40 Chevy showed up. The artistic wheels were rolling. That's what we have here. That's what I've been working on. We'll flip back a little bit of me doing some grinding and stuff, showing you cutting these out and how I cut them. I'll explain why I did it the way I did it here in a second. But this video is more about some fab work, getting caught up on some stuff. We're not skipping ahead, but I need to get this welded together. Here's why. Let me explain to you why I gotta get this welded together. Because the 40's right here, the motor's right here, cherry picker's right there. But I want to get this welded together so I can get it back outside in our staging area. Get the cab back on the frame. I got this bed sides. We got our new tailgate. That way I can mock it all up, see where we want to go, how it's going to play out. This will be my Mad Max type. You never know what's going to happen, and I don't know what's going to happen. But I want to get this out of the way. Look at it. It's like having a boat in your garage that you can't.
It's in the way.
Yeah, it's
major.
Yep.
But that's part of life around here in the shop that we have.
So I won't finish this tonight. By Saturday, me and Wyatt will take the Bobcat. It won't be very heavy at all on that end. And we'll get it outside, get the cab back on it, you'll start seeing what I'm thinking. And then this will go out, right back in. I told her to start picking her, we're going to, it's probably going to be black. I don't care if you like it or not. I like hot rod black, in progress type look. I'm not saying that's what it'll be when it's done, but black looks good when you're in progress, satin, flat, not finished. If you want to fix something, black it back in. That makes whatever color wheels you do look good. That makes whatever color interior you do look good. It just gives you a firm base. I like black. I want my house to be black. I want my floor to be black. I want everything to be black. And I just think we got to pick a color and go.
I think I want just like, I want it black, but I think I want like a touch of green, like maybe the wheels are green, maybe we do the interior with green accents. Like, I definitely want green involved because that's my favorite, but I also love black. Those are my 2 favorite colors. So
the Model A colors wouldn't even be hateful, the dark green with apple wheels or something. But that's not why we're here. We're just rambling about that.
Yeah.
That's going to sit here. Grab that camera and let me show them the notch before I ruin it with my welding skills.
No, I can't. With this tripod. Here we go.
Do like we got a drone. Go up high.
Doing a dance.
Give them the helicopter shot.
Oh gosh.
Look here, zooming in. All right, here's why I cut this the way I did. And you're going to wonder why it's curved up the way it is. Well, it's cold rolled steel, and it goes through a forming process. There's the seam right there. This is molten, and they form it around a piece of thing. So there's pressure under it. When I cut this, I left the cap on because I don't want this hole exposed. Class, there's a hole there. That looks trashy. If you don't cap that, it looks trashy. If you just weld right here, that's okay. But if you cap it with this, that's extra support, extra strength. It's a 2-for-1. It gives you support and a cap. And the reason it's curled up is when I cut it, it made a loud poppy noise and curled up. So I'll tack it, beat it down, tack it. That's why I won't get it done tonight. But same thing with the other side. Same thing with this right here. I'm going to fill this in, cap that. See how I got that one beat down good. Some nice welds in there, probably the best welds in the USA. And then the frame, don't worry. We're going to box the frame. I got to go back to my local steel yard. We'll box that frame all the way up. And I'm almost thinking this might be four-wheel drive. I'm not sure. If it's four-wheel drive, we may have coilovers up front with a Dana 60, but we'll get to that. But anyways, this is just going to be one of those. The last video I did of the fuel gauge, you guys really dug that. We had good response to that. So this video, it might be one of our longer videos. This is just going to be some work and some talk. We may throw some chit chat in there. Random stuff about our trip. I got my cross member. There's going to be multiple cross members, but I got a cross member out of, this is part of the steel that we got when we got the truck. Use as much as you can. That's what we try to do. So Matt had plans with this, and he did a really good job. That's why I was over there grinding like hell, and I got to clean it up more. He had different ideas, but he had some brackets welded on this, but it's good steel. It's 1/4 inch thick. But I'm going to jump over there and tack that one all in good. And then make sure I get that one because I got that frame rail straight where I want it. And then I will get that one tacked in where I know it's not going to move. And then we'll adjust it to this one. I already got this cut to the width I want it. I might need some assistance holding that in there. I ain't figured out how we're going to hold that up in there yet. Or even where it's going to go. But it ain't that heavy. You're about ready to rumble?
Yeah, I guess so. So in the meantime, while we're working on this, you guys can check out what he did before we left out of town. Pre-recorded. So check that out and we'll catch you on the end of this video with what we got going on here.
No, we'll catch you up in a minute. All right. I'm gonna do this real quick before it gets dark. We're building, I jump around a lot, I know, but that's what's in my head. So this is frame rails for the 35 Ford cab here. And I already got the other side in there mocked up. But I want to cut these out here before it gets dark. Because it's going to throw a lot of sparks. So basically I need, I'm going to leave a backbone here to cover the hole in the other frame in there. You'll see once we get in there. So basically I need something like this. I need a tail there. I'm looking in there at the other one. Alright. Staring inside at the other piece there. So we need a 7-inch tail. I'll show you what the tail's for. You hear that? That means we're doing it right. Pop, she said. Everything's falling. This is a prototype. Let's go see how it fits. Now who's your daddy? Boys, I don't know about you. You can call me anything you want, but look at that. Look at that fit. That's with a hand grinder. Do the same thing on the top. I'll cap that, run them straight out. Capping. See what my tail is right there? I don't want this open hole. I'm gonna box the frame. I want a sealed frame. I want a good looking unit. So I've been thinking about this, and there it is. That's going to work. So we just need to make another one of these, and life is good. I'll go out there and trace it. We'll make another one, and then we'll grind it all down, clean it all up. I'll get some tack welds on this tonight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a cross member right here, but I would almost rather have these on, tacked, 4 corners at least, tack, 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 both on that side, and then I could just put a piece in between, get everything square this way, up and down, level with the earth, and then tack them together with a piece of metal. Then my cross member, I need to have a riser in it for a drive shaft, which I'm just thinking, I'm not sure where it's going to be. But I may not even need a cross member down here if I go up here and run some in between. So that's some top-notch grinder work right there, boys. I'm Charlie Daniels of the Grinder, so let's go make another one before it gets dark. This is what happens when you weld in the Carhartts. Damn good, man. They're perfect. I mean, I did that with a grinder. They're perfect. There's no way around it. They're immaculate. I mean, I'm surprised is the reason I'm acting this way. So you don't need no special tools. We're building frames. Let's go see how they fit. It's a little crooked, but I meant to do that because this kind of widens out, so I want to get these back to straight. You interviewing me right now?
Yeah.
It's getting up in there good. That one ain't going nowhere. Doc from Back to the Future. What was your favorite part about Florida?
The wild woman.
That was your favorite? That was the most consistent. Every time we drove past that little strip mall, she was out there. She's the one that she lit her cigarette with Corey's blowtorch.
That was funny.
Everybody's bashing Corey. You can't tow with those torches like that. What's a good thing? They were unhooked. She needed lit right now. People are crazy down there, aren't they? Some of them.
Some of them, yeah. I mean, they're angry. Like,
What are you so mad about?
I don't know, whatever drugs they're doing makes them real mad at everything and everybody. And, you know, I don't know why you want to do something that makes you so mad all the time.
Hey,
I don't know.
they're hot.
If I was Florida homeless, I would just choose not to do the drugs and enjoy Florida as well as you could being Florida homeless. Right?
If I was going to be homeless, it'd be Hawaii or Florida. And Hawaii's probably harder to get to.
Yeah.
So I feel bad for them. Not all of them's.
I do too. I feel
not
bad
all of
for
it's.
them
Some of it's their own fault.
too. Yeah.
But hard times, man. I'm gonna tack weld on this son of a. On this old son of a. This joint here is real good. One of my better joints. They're probably just mad because they're homeless, for one.
Well, yeah.
But this little here telling us 90 degrees. See there? 90 degrees. That's what we want to know. We want both of them 90 degrees. That one's not. That one is 89. Needs to be tilted. So we don't tack weld the bottom.
Every time you hit this is
About to
spinning.
come off, ain't it?
Well, it's spinning. It's not about to come off. Your thing is spinning. So it's lowering you.
Bad work. Should be an electrician, huh?
Yeah.
Watch your face. That's one of my better spot welds of my life. Come on, baby. That one had penetrated. That was a good tack weld, wasn't it?
It was.
There's what we wanted to feel. Did you feel that? Did you see it?
I did.
They say Tim ain't got no frame jig. You're damn right. What? Get up here where I can visualize it. The numbers don't lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what we need. Let's see. I ain't on. Mayday. Get back here. Probably should have done it on the other side to draw it the other way. But I like. Heat draws attention, babe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You put too much heat on one side, it'll warp. We'll just get one down here. That's a dainty little spot weld. But we're about ready for this unit. I'm gonna go get that up in there and hold it.
I'll probably have to hold it.
Where am I gonna put it?
I don't know.
I don't want to put it at the very back because at the back would probably have to come back more. And it ain't straight, so I gotta do some measuring. I gotta do some tape measuring. I'll lean out against my best truck.
Oh my gosh. Gee whiz.
What? As it stands in my life, I got more money in that truck than anything. I got more money in my trailer. We need 40 and a quarter. Let's visualize, see where we're tweaking. I know what's going on. It's that guy there. It's got it in a welding for. Really, I need a way to hold that up in there. Hard. Hard, Jackie. Show you what I'd do if I was alone. Where's another one? There's one. Let's see how tall we are. I'm gonna lay it flat. Well, no, I don't want to lay it flat. 3 inches. 3 inches. There it is. Look. Right there. I want to put it back here somewhere. Might as well just pick a spot.
What was your favorite part of Florida?
Vehicle-wise, that 60 Ford F-850, man. Guys from Miami. We ain't sure his name. What's his name?
Sergio.
Sergio, man. That's one of the nicest vehicles I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was.
Things that disappointed me.
Oh.
I didn't get to see Bad Chad.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't even think about it. But I respect talent.
Yeah, I love his artistic visions. I love that about him. He does what he wants.
And they just had a little tent set up, just a modest little tent set up, selling t-shirts. You could have got right up to them.
That was regrettable.
And think here. Find the common points to measure on. And one of my favorite car builders from TV, Joe Martin, was there. Make sure that hot. Just hold it right there. Do the same thing on the other side. Let's talk about the real star of the show. Those 2 corn dogs I had were spectacular.
They were.
The only thing that could have made those corn dogs better is if I could have sat down with some proper ketchup and mustard, Ketchup and mustard, I like to alternate back and forth between my dogs. And I wish I would have got to sit down and enjoy my dogs more, you know?
Yeah.
I miss my dogs, my real life dogs, so I got home and they aggravated the living shit out of me instantly. But they're still good dogs, I guess. But
They were just happy we were.
it took Hannah and Corey 8 days.
Yeah.
People we met. Hardcore Fab.
Yeah, they're out of Kansas.
Yeah, so I'd say
So nice, so
I like
cool.
to go out. I like to go out west anyway, so I'd say we'll be seeing them somewhere down the road.
Definitely, they were so fun. I loved them.
He's got a
Super talented.
bad ass car with a blown LS in it, so he ain't messing around.
Dixie Customs from Tennessee.
Sounds like they'll be coming up here soon.
Yeah, they're going to be stopping by to pick up something we got for them.
Watch your face for a minute. Let me clean this up. Well, I should have sanded it before I made my mark. I'm really just trying to get this out of my way.
I know.
I wanted to start it, but now I'm just like, let's get it out of the way, let it sit out there. I've decided earlier, I didn't tell you this.
Oh.
Not that it matters, because this one's mine. They're all ours, but this one's mine. And no paint anywhere will touch this vehicle of any kind for any reason.
I like that.
Nothing. Whatever motor I get, however it looks, anything, no paint. I tend to try to take black paint and clean some stuff up. Not gonna happen.
Oh.
Yeah. It's gonna be sketchy.
Just let me help you.
Well, I gotta get it flat here, and I gotta draw the frame in somehow. I know how. If you would just come over here and hold this side, and let me get one side tacked, then I can work my way backwards. You can probably go out there.
You want me out here?
Yeah, just keep it from falling. Well, I'm not holding it, that's all you're going to do. Just hold it right here. I will let go of it. And this is kind of chintzy setup. Hold it. That worked. Can't touch this. I always think about every time I touch a hammer.
Yeah.
Can't touch
Hammer
this.
time.
Your side's high, so I just put a tack on the top of mine. We'll work our way around. Get one right there in the corner, she'll hold. Then we'll remeasure. That ain't going nowhere. You know what we are?
What?
We're on the level. I mean, perfect's perfect, right?
Yeah.
Or tonight. She's hot. When it's welding good, you just keep running with this thing. Someday I'll get a better one, but it is what it is. Can't use that for an excuse. Get to work. It welds. Well, I take the strap off, she won't go nowhere. Novice. Ain't we?
Yeah.
This will be, I'll be honest, this will be the first frame I've ever built.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, I mean, other than something that's already there, this will be the first full all-in build.
That's awesome.
I said I wasn't going to take with another all-in build, didn't I?
Yeah.
This one might take a while. I know that ain't very exciting, but that's reality. I got a lot of grinding and trimming to do, but you get the idea. If I go another trip like that, I would like to have more other people go in whatever they got, but something cool. Take her time. She's hot. Make some stops, stay the night, but don't travel at such a wicked pace.
Well, I can tell you this much. If we go that far again, we're stopping halfway.
At that Mexican buffet.
That's where we're going.
And we was in a really fast pace because we didn't have much time.
Right.
So. That's that. I mean, show this right here. Show the world what old Tim could do here. I mean, you ought not even touch that with a fucking grinder. What do you think of that, babe? That's surgical. That's surgical. Don't mind this big hole. I gotta fill in the patient's guts right there, but, that ain't going anywhere.
That's real good.
I got a little light in one spot. I mean, it could be good. It could be better. I know. That's a nice one too. We're gonna have gussets and the whole deal, so. Part about welding. Oh! There went my keep the bitch floored shirt.
Good thing he's coming to our show.
They're not flame retardant. Well, it's all right. I got a lot of shirts.
Yeah, no doubt.
I thought I smelled something. You know what The Rock says, don't you?
Can you smell what I've been cooking or something? Is that what he says? Is that what he says? I don't know.
Can you smell what I've been cooking?
What The Rock's been cooking. That's what he says.
Yeah. Which is the same as
Same, but
I've been.
Gotta get the catchphrase right.
They say, Tim, welding in that one spot that long will warp it. I say, I'm still gonna drive it. Like that. The reason I wish we would have met those people is because if you want to be rich, you get in a room full of rich people. If you want to be a car builder, you get in a room full of car builders. I'm not saying that I'm on the same level as those guys at all, no way, shape, or form, but you just hope some of their talent will rub off on you.
Right.
So, you know. That's it. That's why I wish we would have seen some of those people. Everybody's so critical of people they meet. And I'm just going to remind you, because you already know this. If you go to a car show and you meet Bad Chad, he lives in Canada. He had to fly. He had to travel. He's out of his comfort zone. He's at work. They're paying him to be there. Don't be so hard on the guy and how he looks. Everybody was like, oh, he looks like he's on drugs. That dude's definitely not on any hardcore drugs. Look at his barn. It's full of his prized possessions. So, I don't know. Chad can weld better than me. I'm probably a better mechanic than Bad Chad. Man, when it's running like that, you don't want to stop. We'll have countless and countless hours on it. This spring, most people would have just built their own. The reason I'm not building my own frame is because I like the swoop and the curves of the front of it. The way this cab is, the cab swoops. The body line of it does. So I want that frame follows it on a 35 forward, comes up like that. Straight rectangular frames, most people do 2x3, which is this size. They build whole frames out of this. And that's strong. That's actually way stronger than that factory frame. But, because they flex a lot. And it had an X brace in, but it's been removed. So we're going to have a lot of bracing in there. But, look, we're already farther along than we ever was.
That's right.
So we'll weld on it for a few more minutes. And then do something else. It really likes them tops, man. Look at that. I'd feel safe going riding in that. I didn't even think of that. But this would be my first frame build. Does it count? I guess it counts.
I think it counts.
That was trash.
Yeah, it counts for sure.
People's gonna throw that away.
Yeah.
We still got a lot of straightening to do on it. What kind of motor you think?
I'm rowdy.
Howdy! Little choppy wells, but it's a fat hole. Because the way this curves in, see that? I'm trying to get up in there. So I'm reaching up in there to get that welded in good there. Because I don't want it welded good on the outside, but not welded good on the inside, because it'll crack. So it sounds like it's running for its life. It's wide open. And, but it's laying beads. I mean, we'll clean it up. I ain't out here looking to win no awards, but I'm gonna. It didn't do much, but I'm really surprised it grabbed. Are you bored yet?
Never.
Oh, extremely.
I never am.
That's hot. It's red hot. Let's see. We're about out of juice. It's welded enough to move, but I don't want to move it. It's so ugly. I gotta clean all that up. I'll go tomorrow and get some more stuff, and I'll finish welding all of it, grind it, let it sit outside and rust. What do you think?
I think it looks good.
Some of it looks real good.
I think it's a big step in the next direction. Getting it out of here.
Yeah.
It's just big, but that's awesome. This is
I'm
good.
worried it ain't big enough.
I think it is.
I'm worried it ain't long enough for what's going to happen in the back. It's going to have more room for parties in the back.
Lots of room for activities. Will it be somewhere to sleep?
Might be a good thing to put on the back of it. Just our designated
Little
car
mattress.
show cabin.
Yeah, a little mattress bed.
That's how wide it's going to be right there. Can you sleep on that?
It's about the same as the bed we slept on over the weekend.
I'll go around, clean it all up, do some more work. But a lot of it's burning. Like them are good, some of them are bad. I admit it.
It's okay.
But we're sitting good. We're level. This guy's level. You can't be perfect. This cross member back here I'm not proud of, but it could move. So maybe a rear end right there. So I don't know. That'll at least give me enough strength to move it. I can hook to it, move it around. And that is how you maybe not build your own frame. Once you see the rest of the vehicle, you'll understand what's going on.
All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for our Thursday night. We got a lot done. Tim got a lot done, and I was filming.
Yeah, it's going to start getting cold out, so you're not going to see the beautiful views from outside as much anymore. But that's kind of why we went with this truck, because this will make a good indoor project for the winter. The red truck, it's just up to me. I just got to focus and finish it. We got a place to store it right close by as soon as it'll run and drive and move. So that's what's coming. We had a big adventure. Now we're back home and we're going to get some stuff buttoned up.
Yeah, get back on schedule with our Tuesday, Thursday videos, hopefully. And we want to make this one a little bit longer for you guys because you're asking for a little bit longer videos. So
we're experimenting. We're experimenting.
Yeah.
Obviously, we can't do that was an awesome car show, and we can't keep that momentum going, especially going through winter.
Right.
We've got some indoor car shows coming up here in January and stuff, but
something we're trying to get into.
It's going to be up to us to keep the content coming, and we appreciate you watching. Absolutely. It's just going to be a lot of mechanic work. The longer mechanic work videos do pretty good, so we'll see what you want. I'm doing the work anyway. So it just matters how much we want to film and how much I want to get done off camera.
Yeah.
This truck, we got the motor sitting there. Some of the next, they'll be kind of split up, me working on this and us working on this, but it's coming. And it may seem like we're not finishing anything, but we're going to come out with a lot of stuff this coming year.
A lot's going to happen in a short amount of time. It's all going to come together and you guys are going to be like, holy crap.
Yep. Yep. So we got projects on deck. We got this. We got four projects, not counting 8-lug thug, on deck.
Absolutely.
So and that's doing maintenance to our backbone of our show,
yeah,
and
we've got a lot of stuff
our big square body that nobody hardly sees. It's 12-inch lift, big block Chevy, 1 tons, flatbed. It crosses all the T's, dots all the I's, but we rarely get a chance to show it. But there's just a lot going on here. It's a truck farm. It's not a bad problem. We're not saying it in a dramatic way.
Not at all.
It gives me a lot to do. Me and my dad got some other projects going on with his gun range, and just very busy people. And we are thankful that you are along for the ride.
Yeah.
And it's overwhelming.
It's really
reaction.
awesome and really humbling. Like it's crazy to us to meet people and they know who we are. Like it's really awesome. We love it and we appreciate you guys. And we want you to know that we're thinking about for the holidays coming up, maybe doing some kind of giveaway. So be on the lookout for that. We're not sure exactly what it'll be yet, but in the next few weeks we're gonna get something together for you guys. If you haven't gotten your tickets for our show yet, May 17th, 18th, 19th, Waynesville, Ohio. The tickets are pre-sale only on eventbrite.com. So get your tickets now. We're just trying to accommodate everybody properly. That's why they're pre-sale. We want to see all your hot rods. So get your tickets and bring a whole lineup for us. It's going to be a good time. We got food vendors worked out and lots of other activities. So it's going to be tons of fun and awards.
So the $30 gets you in every day.
Right.
And
basically $10 a person per day.
I'm not going to say we got sword swallowers and flamethrower jugglers, but we're looking at different ideas. We still got time. We got food. Hey, we got food situated.
That was the first thing I had to take care of was food. I don't want anybody going hungry.
And we're going to be here.
Me.
The only concern I have is not enough show cars.
I am going to need to see if I can borrow a hot dog roller from one of you guys so I can accommodate Hannah and Corey the whole weekend with hot dogs.
Or cheese on a stick. Yeah. You seen it in his videos. He'll eat cheese with a U-joint in his hand.
Slim Jim.
So will I. But that's about it. I mean, we got stuff coming. I feel like the red truck is boring people to death, although that's going to be the most powerful son of a bitch I've ever owned. But I can't translate that to you till I get it running. So that's my focus, and we're determined. We've re-energized ourselves.
Absolutely.
And now it's time to push forward.
Yeah.
Get your projects out.
Yep.
Work on them. Trucks are cool. Long beds are cool. Vans are cool.
Yeah.
4-doors are cool.
Yeah.
Anything's cool. If it's
you
got original
love it,
paint,
we love
even
it.
better. Yep.
As long as you're driving and having fun, that's all that matters. That's all we care about. So we're just here to inspire you guys to get up and go do something and make it happen. That's what we're trying to do here. And it's like, I don't know, a little after 9. I still got to go up here and make dinner. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
I'm always hungry.
Yeah, we work all day. What else is there? Is that
That's
it?
about it. We're so thankful we got to meet as many people as we did last weekend, and like I said, we're getting back on track here. You got 5 videos in a row, so that was a big week. So hopefully you enjoyed those.
I watch a lot of YouTube, and things that I don't like is when they get successful, they get away from what started out being successful for them. I won't name any names because I may be in the same room with them someday, but I don't ever want to get that way. There's a lot. I'm not the world's greatest mechanic. I don't understand some things, but this 350 Chevy here is something everyone can relate to. We're going to put it in. We're going to get it running. We're going to show you every step. And then it's the most common thing. Even your 16-year-old kid, 14-year-old kid, your 12-year-old daughter. Anyone can work on what we're getting ready to show you. And parts are unlimited for this. And getting it in the truck and getting it running is our goal. And that's about it.
Yeah, I don't have anything else. So thank you guys. Like, share, subscribe, help us keep growing.
And work on your damn projects.
Yeah, we want to be on the road doing all the cool stuff with you. So let's do it.
Yeah, we'll take a big caravan somewhere if you get your cars done.
For sure.
We'll take enough tools, we'll keep you moving. So until next time, we'll be right here doing the same thing. And we appreciate you watching. So we'll see you tomorrow.
See you on the next one, guys.